Hi, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. P. Welcome back. I really appreciate you taking the time to stop back by. Now, today, I want to go over the brand new update, version 7.1, that is going live tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. We're going to go over it all in this video, as well as drop a couple theories. Of course, you guys know what I do. If you could do me a favor and drop a like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. And shout out to these guys for using my support a creator code in-game. It's Pineapplez YT. These guys have been supporting me, and I really appreciate that. If you want a chance for a shout out in an upcoming video, all you have to do is send me proof, preferably on Twitter, and you'll have a chance. Just moments ago on Twitter, Fortnite tweeted, "Almost time to shred. The version 7.1 update slides in on December 18th at 5 a.m. Eastern. So, of course, this is a pretty big update that's coming out. Obviously, there are going to be a ton of leaks. I'm pretty excited to see what's going to be leaked. We're assuming the next loading screen is going to come out, and we'll finally get a glimpse at what's happening in week 3. I'm really excited about everything, because obviously updates like this are big for acquiring new information. There could be new map changes. There could be slight map changes. Almost certainly there will be small map changes, and I'm excited to see what those are and cover them right on the channel. I'm going to be up right as the update goes live, and I'll have information out right away, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. You might notice on that tweet they said slide in and it's time to shred. Well, the reason they said that is because there's a new vehicle coming tomorrow called the Driftboard. This was hinted on a teaser about, I don't know, 10 days ago. We knew this was coming, but now we finally have a name and an actual image called the Driftboard. The description is: hop on board and boost past your competition with this new single-player vehicle. This is the first vehicle of its kind to be, for one person. All the other vehicles that we've had, the shopping cart, even though I don't consider that a vehicle, the airplane, the quad crasher, the ATK, they all have sat multiple people. It's taking a team effort for the most part to get the most out of it that you possibly could, but now we have a single player vehicle that is going to be used a lot in solos, because it's, of course, only one person can use. I'm really curious to see if you're gonna be able to slide with this Driftboard and use it on the grass area, on areas that are not snow, like right here where I am in the gameplay. Obviously, you are 100% going to be able to use the Driftboard in the snow, but the reason why I think it may be able to cover all terrains is simply because of the name, Driftboard. If it was specifically a snowboard, they would have called it and named it as such. But calling it a Driftboard implies to me that it's going to be able to be used on all of the terrains in the map. Of course, there are 3: desert, snow, and grass. I'm definitely really excited to see how this rides. I'm curious to see if you're going to be able to use your gun while you're riding on it. That seems like it would be pretty difficult to do, shoot a gun and change your weapons and use your items while, using a Driftboard going down a hill. Seems like it would be pretty difficult, but of course, Fortnite is never super realistic, so we'll see what they do as possible. If it were up to you completely, what would you have the Driftboard be able to do? Would you, want to shoot from it? Would you want it to cover all terrains, only snow? Let me know all your thoughts about the Driftboard and what's to come tomorrow. Of course, that's only one part. We've still got a lot to cover, but that is a very cool thing I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm ready to hop on. Before the update was officially announced, Fortnite put this tweet out. They have a skier, a snowflake, and an eye emoji. I'm pretty sure this was just a hint as to the announcement coming, and of course the Driftboard. That's what it seems like to me, but it may mean something else. Epic is always cryptically deceptive when it comes to this kind of thing, so I think it simply is referring to the update and the ski board, but of course, we'll never know for sure until something actually happens. There's another huge update coming for the plane, which I personally am all for, but I still don't think it's strong enough of a punishment for using the plane. But anyway, let's take a look at the new update. With the new update, the X4 Stormwing will receive a big nerf. When an airplane gets destroyed by an explosion or a crash, all passengers and the driver will receive damage of 50 health. Right now in the game, if you get destroyed while you're in the plane, all passengers and the driver take 25 health. Before that, when the plane first came out, it was 0, and I mean 25 health. Yeah, no one's worried about that. Now you'll take 50 health, and that'll make people think a little bit more for sure, but still, If you go in the plane, the bottom line is this: you can get in the plane, you can fly around, you can be a nuisance by crashing into people's structures constantly, and basically getting away unharmed for a number of times, just crashing straight into structures. I'm pretty sure that's not the way planes work. I feel like this has to get put to at least 75 damage. I would even argue 100. Make people really worried about going up in the plane and getting it shot down. I mean, if you start to get shot, there's a very good chance you're able to eject in time or land the plane or do something. But if you stay in the plane, even if you know it's almost dead and then the plane explodes, you should take significant damage. So much so that it has a good chance to kill you. Right now, there's no downside to getting in the plane. I mean, right now, literally right now, it's 25 health. With the update tomorrow, it'll be 50. But still, for the most part, you're going to shoot people down. They're going to get out the plane. You've got about a 1 in 4 chance to kill them. And more times than not, they're just going to glide away, hit the ground, and be safe. Almost like nothing ever happened. What do you guys think about the planes? Do you think they're balanced? Do you think they're good? Because let me just be perfectly clear here. I think the planes are so fun. I love to get in the plane. It's awesome. I just think, it's a little bit ridiculous in some aspects, and I think it could be a great addition to the game. Awesome if they were to just make it so there's a downside. If that plane's weak, maybe you don't want to get in it because you could very easily die. Just saying. So you might have noticed in the gameplay, the skin I'm using is the Love Ranger. I love this skin, no pun intended. Wow, okay, that was pretty sick. The Love Ranger is one of 3 skins rumored to have a winter version of themselves come back. This all, of course, is based on all of the frozen statues that are just southwest of the iceberg. The statues there include Raven, of course, Love Ranger, and Red Knight. There's one of 2 ways that they can put these skins out into the game. Option 1, they can put it in the item shop and sell it just like any other skin. They could go along with normal protocol and do that. Or they could do something that they've done in the past, and it would really make a lot of people happy, especially near Christmas and near the holidays. Do you remember back a couple months ago whenever Tomato Temple first came out and the Tomato Head challenges were there to unlock a new version of Tomato Head, and all you had to do was actually own the Tomato Head skin, and if you did, you were able to unlock a new variant of him by playing and completing challenges. That's what I would personally love to see Epic Games do with these skins, because, the files have pretty much shown there are going to be winter variants of these 3 skins. It's pretty much confirmed. Almost everything leakers come out with nowadays actually is true in some way, so I pretty much expect these skins to come out at some point, and I would love it if you were able to unlock at least 1 or 2 of them, at least something for free. I think almost certainly they'll give you a back bling to unlock, or a pickaxe, or an emote, or something like that, but let's get something good for once. Let's get a really cool skin that you're able to unlock for free. I think that would be amazing. It would fit along perfectly with Christmas. Epic Games, I mean, they've made a ton of cash. They've been highly successful. I think they could afford to give out, just 1 or 2 skins to people via challenges for the holidays. I noticed something pretty interesting. So the glider I'm using right there, well, it's actually an umbrella. It's called Snowfall, and it is basically the glider that you get for unlocking a victory royale. Just by getting 1 victory royale, you get this glider. It's the Season 7 victory glider. Now, it's called Snowfall, like I said, which is ironic because the skin that we're supposed to get from the Snowfall challenges is called, of course, the Snowfall skin. So I wonder if that's in any way hinting to what could be of the Snowfall skin a couple weeks from now down the road. I mean, if you look at the Snowfall camo, it's clearly trying to mock a snowman. Is it possible the Snowfall skin could end up being some kind of a snowman? I mean, I know we just got a snowman skin in the shop a couple days ago, but man, I think snowmen are cool. I would be definitely down for another one. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this thing if you're hyped for the 7.1 update. Like I said, I'm going to be up bright and early to get you guys some awesome content and, of course, cover everything with storyline updates, actual updates, new in-game POIs, everything like that, of course. I've got you covered on the channel. I'm your one-stop shop for everything Fortnite. If you're not following me over on Twitter, what are you doing? It's an awesome place to hang out. I talk to you guys all the time. I share Fortnite news right as it happens. And of course, I think my tweets are pretty cool. If you want to follow me, I'll try to link it down below. Hit me up over there. It's a good time. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. And until then, take it easy and peace out, guys.